hello and welcome to the beginning of a brand new adventure. Today, as you can probably gather by the title of this video, I am moving to Florida. Yeah, so I'm pretty much ready to go. I have my suitcase packed, another suitcase downstairs, my carry-on, which is rather heavy, and my laptop bag. Tonight I am staying in Port Orleans French Quarter at the Walt Disney World Resort for 2 nights, and then I check into my housing and get to live at least a year in Florida. I can't even. So today is just going to be a kind of a travelling day, going to Florida and checking into Port Orleans French Quarter later on. So I hope you enjoy the journey. My last supper, wheat mix, the dusting sugar, and orange juice for extra vitamin. What vitamin's in orange juice, Mum? Vitamin C. Vitamin C with a hearty Weetabix breakfast. I think I've got my fair share of bags here. But Eddie, you're going to be the hardest goodbye. I can't talk to you for a year. Oh, my puppy. My puppy. He loves this. Tummy tickle. Yeah, yeah. No, come on, let's get a shot. Lovely, thank you so much. Uh-oh, he's giving me the look. Don't go, Adam, don't go.
It's not very exciting.
Alright, Mum, it's not a very exciting journey, but it's nice to add a little bit of B-roll, a bit of scenery to the vlog, okay?
It's foggy.
Alright, just because it's foggy doesn't mean that I can't include it in my vlog, okay? So we have just stopped at Beaconsfield services? One of the two. Both myself and my mother are nervous weers, so we're currently taking it in turns to have a little pit stop. We've got about 50 minutes left to get to Gatwick, so I'm probably going to get there. My flight's at 2. You need to be there 3 hours early, so 1, 12, 11. Probably going to be there about an hour and a half earlier. But, oh well, I like being prepared. Super keen, super keen. Right, Henley.
Alright.
I'm just telling you. We always have this palaver every time we come to the airport. Which lane do I get in? We're being those people who stand on the thing. They're really heavy. Made it through security in record-breaking time. I am now going to get some skin products, including face wash, moisturiser, and something else. So then I booked a No.1 Lounge. I've never been in one before, but it's basically like you pay £25 so you basically get a VIP lounge before your flight. So I'm going to test it out and see if it's actually worth buying. Let's go to Clarins. Picked up my stuff from Clarins. I am now going to go and check into the No.1 Lounge and have a little sit down because I want to take the stuff I bought out of the boxes and shove it in my bag so that I have to carry the extra bag. Another lovely lady in Clarins. Every time I go to Clarins, there's always someone who loves Disney, and I'll chat to them for about 10 minutes. So now I just have to find the No.1 Lounge. I'm interested to see if it's worth the price, but I've heard good reviews, so we'll see. It is insanely busy in here today, and I'm kind of glad I've got a lounge because I just want somewhere to sit. If you come for the escalators, it's over here on the right. Pro tip, make sure you have a reservation. There was a lot of people interested in booking a reservation, but obviously couldn't. So basically they have a menu that you can order from, which includes complimentary food and drinks. I think they have wine, spirits and beers complimentary. So unfortunately I'm not a drinker, otherwise I'd make good use of that. I'm not sure what time it is, I think it's just after 11. So there's nice stuff on here. Mac and cheese, most likely going to be my option for lunch. And you can get champagne as well, but that's an extra cost. But yeah, it's very fancy, very nice. I'm currently dissecting all the boxes to put this in my bag as to not cause any extra things I need to carry. But no, it's nice and comfortable in here, and it's fully booked as well. So whilst it is busy in here, it's also busier outside. So plus, we've got a coffee machine here, and also fountain drinks as well. Very nice. So I've just moved over to the window. It's a little bit more enjoyable. And look out the window. Best view. I'm currently just watching Tim Tracker in preparation for Florida. So I finished up in my No.1 Lounge experience, and was it worth it? Yes, I think so. It was clean, all the food you wanted, all the drink you wanted, and just a nice relaxing environment. It is so busy in the airport today that it was well worth it for me, and I had space to like work on my laptop and use the Wi-Fi and stuff like that, so well worth it. I've now got about 30 minutes until I need to head to the gate, so I'm just going to pop into Boots and get some stuff. Just dehydrated. Literally, as soon as I picked up the water, I have now got my gate, so I'm off to gate 34, ready for Florida. This is gate number 94, so I think I've got a long way to go. One thing I did mention was on my luggage. Ooh, right, I had to pay extra because my bags were overweight by about 11 kilograms. Luckily the gentleman was nice enough to knock a kilo or two off the cost. But yeah, oh well, I'd rather have everything with me that I want to take, so whilst the cost was unfortunate, at the same time I'm willing to pay it. The sun's decided to get his hat on for my departure. Thank you, Mr. Sun. It's been really foggy up until now. Here we go! Off to Florida. Oh, this line. Green line on. Hello. Here we are, 6C. What's great is that I've kind of ended up in sort of premium economy. So like economy's back there, the door's just over there, and then round here is the economy class. Sorry, premium economy class. I've got a nice bit of extra leg room.
This Norwegian long-haul flight into Orlando, Florida.
But you probably already know this. Delay traveling at altitudes of 10,000.
Definitely improved the movie selection since I last flew. Look what they have. Fantastic Beasts and La La Land. I haven't seen this, I might be interested in it. And a girl on a train, but maybe that's a bit too scary for me. I don't know, but yes, I am going to be watching this. This looks good. Definitely one of the better airplane meals I've had. This was good. Chicken was airplane chicken, but not that you can do with that. This was the best thing I've ever had. It was so good. It was like chocolate fudge cake with a little bit of chocolate sauce. So far, meal well worth paying for. Ding. This is the supper service. I'm currently watching the Grand Budapest Hotel. One of my favourite films. Yes, that's a good flavour. my 2 bags, you can't actually take trolleys from the bag claim to the tram, so I'm currently trying to wheel these onto the tram. It's an ordeal, but we'll get there.
Hello, this is Orlando Mayor.
It's Bobby!
I know Orlando for its world-class theme parks and attractions. However, there is so much more to do in each one. From our professional sports, high-tech and emerging medical industries, to our vibrant arts community, there's something for everyone. Enjoy your visit.
Ah, Bobby Dyer, we've missed you. Okay, so I'm here. I'm in Florida. I have a car. Sorry, let me turn the air conditioning down. I have a car. It is literally a van. I could fit myself, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 people in a car that I only ordered a compact, but they were like, okay, take any mid-size, and I was like, okay. So this is gonna be exciting. I've somehow managed to get 3G working. I'm not sure how long it's gonna last, but I hope it lasts until I get to the resort, because I don't know how to get there. I know the rough idea, but we'll see. Security was an absolute breeze. I was like one of the first people off the plane, so I got through security, no problems. I just had to wait for my bag for a while. Okay, now I have to drive to Disney World. I probably would have been straight out the gate, but now there's a backlog, so I might be here for a bit, waiting for people to move their cabooses and get through the door. Apart from driving around the airport without lights on, because I didn't realise I had to turn them on, every American car I've ever driven does literally everything for you. Even my car at home does everything for me. So I just didn't even think, and I was like, everything's... Have I got my lights on? I'm not sure I've got my lights on. Oh my god, I haven't got my lights on! So I had to kind of pull over and just turn my lights on. Step 1. I'm driving a car in America.
Half a mile, slight left.
In half a mile I have a slight left. And I'm doing it. And I'm not a nervous wreck. Yet. All in good time. All in good time. It takes about 30 minutes to get to Disney from the airport.
Slight left.
Alright, slight left. Which is just staying on the same road. Thank you very much, Google Maps. You are an absolute legend. For some reason, my American SIM card has decided to not work. Although, mind you, the last time I used it was in June. So it's been July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. 9 months out of the 12 months they said they would give me to come back. So I'm not surprised it's kind of expired. Oh well. So I do need to go to Walmart at some point anyway to do my shop, but then at the same time I need to kind of sort
In
out.
a quarter of a mile, keep right at the fork.
Keep right in quarter of a mile. I need to sort out a new SIM card so I can make contact with people. I mean, it's not going to be too bad whilst I'm in Disney because you get free Wi-Fi everywhere, so it'll be fine. But for now, I will check in with you when I'm checking in.
Keep right at the fork.
I will keep right at the fork. It's coming up. I can see Disney World sign. I'm very excited about it. The lights are currently switched off, so they're either doing some maintenance on it or it's actually that late. No, it's only 8 o'clock. Ooh, okay. They're definitely doing some roadworks. Obviously, New Disney Springs is here. So, ooh, this is very interesting. Ready? 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 I'm ready. Ready? 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 I'm at Disney World! Oh my god! I'm so excited! Oh my god. I'm not far away from French Quarter now either, so I'm so excited! I'm in Disney World! Port Orleans, French Quarter. I'm coming for you. It's actually not been that bad. I think it took me took me sorting out that I didn't have lights on for the first 2 minutes of driving. But after that, once I'd got all the mirrors in the right place and learnt how fast I could go by pushing the accelerator. Whoa, those are bright lights.
100 feet, turn right.
No, it's not that soon. Oh my god, it's there! Ah! Port Orleans French Quarter. I'm so excited. Good evening. I'm checking in.
Are you checking into French Quarter or Riverside?
French Quarter.
Good answer. Could I see your driver's license?
You sure can. If it's in the right slot, which it might not be. I did hear something fall, so I might have... Oh, here we go.
I knew you were from the UK. Cute little accent.
What
going
gave it
on
away?
there.
I'm a big fan of reverse parking, so this will be a true testament to my skills. Would you believe? I blinking did it. I made it! I'm in Disney World! Ah! Right. Turn that off. I'm gonna leave my bags in the car whilst I check in. Okay, here we go. I am here. There is Disney World. Well, I'm in Disney World obviously, but this is Port Orleans French Quarter. There is a Disney transport bus. It is everything. I will admit, I was a little bit nervous about driving from the airport on my first day. But once I got over the initial, I'm driving a van, it was fine. Oh wow, this is really cool. I only briefly walked through here once, so it's nice to kind of see that it's nice. And the main thing, it smells like a Disney resort. I'm happy. This is just as fancy as Riverside, really. I never realised it was this fancy. I will admit, I am very tired. I have probably been up for 8 o'clock now, 20 something hours. But I feel fine for now, but I feel like I'm going to crash any minute. So I'm going to get into the resort room, maybe have a look around tonight, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm way too tired. I'm planning on going to Epcot tomorrow, so that requires all my energy. I'm just looking forward to some Disney fries with barbecue sauce. Check-in was an absolute breeze. I did that in about 5 minutes. I've got my 2.0 magic bands. How cool is that? So, like, they have a little thing that you can remove and then use it in like keychains and stuff like that. I'm in building 1 this time, so I'm going to drive around to there, dump the car, get my stuff in the room, and I'm in need of food and bed, basically. Normal size car, slightly average size car. This is the car. It's kind of ridiculous, and I also didn't park it straight. But hey, I got into space. That's the main thing. So I'm gonna go. I'll take the stairs. Why not? Come this far. This is like the fun part. Finding your room. So I've had a slight hiccup in that there appears to be some sort of technical difficulty getting into the room. So I'm just walking back to reception to get that rectified. Might pop into the... No, I just want to get in the room, get the bags in. This is my problem. I always think a step after the one that I'm meant to be working on. So, calm down, Adam. Get the room first, then sort out dinner. Yes, Adam. Okay, I think we've got it all sorted. Apparently it's because I've got so many magic bands that it was like, can't do it. I have a lot of magic bands, so apparently I need to go back at some point and deactivate some of the ones that I have, because they each last 2 years and I have like 20. So I need to, at some point, take the ones that I want to keep active and then get all the other ones deactivated, so that when I check into resorts in the future this doesn't happen. Because like the poor lady, thank you so much for, I can't remember her name, Angelique I think her name was. She has so much patience, because I would have lost my mind. The amount of difficulties the system was giving her. So, right, just want to lie down. Just want to lie down. There's the riverboat going to Disney Springs. Bye. Here we go. Oh my gosh. It is huge. Look how much floor space I have. This is crazy. The bathroom. Oh, me likey the bathroom. Right, let's have a look in here. Ooh, I love these tiles. These are the tiles I want in my house one day, like subway style. Very nice. Like the shower curtain as well. Full length mirror, as everybody needs. The king size bed. All for me. Oh. Right, I'm gonna spend some time getting the suitcases up. That bag is so heavy. And then check in with you whilst I go and get some food. I'm gonna bring it back here and have it in here because I can't. I don't want to see people looking like this. I don't actually know how long I've been awake. I woke up at 6 AM British time. We're 5 hours ahead in the UK. There's 9 here. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. 6 minus, so yeah, 20 hours. Christ. Right, bags, food, bed. I may look awful, but I'm past the point of caring. I currently have the Walt Disney World Today music on. Oh, that's when you know you're in a Disney resort. I'm currently wearing my I don't care clothes as I am off to the quick service to get some food. And then bed. Bed. Really want to go to bed. Right. I need some money. That's a good start, Adam. Well done. I'll tell you what, a shower after a 9-hour flight and driving and stressing out and stuff is the nicest feeling. I was literally under there for like 10 minutes, like, this is so nice. Now I'm actually somewhat alive. I'm really enjoying the brickwork. I like brickwork. And it's all very New Orleans. I'm enjoying the staircases. They're all very nice and textured. Give it some life, I suppose. So I am in the very, very back corner of the resort, and even though in some resorts that would be a massive downer, in this one it's not that big a deal because the resort's so small. Because the resort is so small, I didn't even bother making preferences of being close to facilities and stuff like that, just because I was only here for 2 nights, so I didn't really see the point in making requests for one walk or 1 or 2 walks. But it's a nice resort. The weather's not too bad. I'm just a little bit out of it. I think I haven't eaten since the flight, and the last meal we had on the flight was like this tiny little cheese sandwich, which would be fine, providing that you got dinner almost straight after the flight. But I haven't. We landed at 6, it's now 9, so that's 3 hours of literally no energy. So we'll get there, I have no idea what they do at this quick service, so I'm just going to kind of play it by ear. I'm going to save beignets for tomorrow. Princess Tiana has told me how amazing beignets are and how much I have to try them, but I don't want to do it tonight because I want to be in the right mood to enjoy them, savour them, understand how amazing they are. See? Delirious. Utterly delirious. I'm enjoying the fountain. Very nice. Granted, everything looks a bit yellow right now because obviously it's night time and you're watching it through the light of the lamps, but I can still appreciate that it's very nice. God knows what time I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning. On my channel I'm actually going to be posting weekly videos now, and when I'm doing vlogs, not necessarily upload them day by day. So you will see tomorrow, next week. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you are, because tomorrow I'm really looking forward to getting on things like Living with the Land. I've got a fast pass for Frozen, and I want to go on Soarin', and then I'm meeting up with some friends in the afternoon that I know from my first programme. So it's going to be a day of fun tomorrow. God knows what time I'm going to wake up. 6 AM, 7 AM. Oh, jet lag. You're the best. So this is the back side of the lobby. And then off to the side you have the Sasagula Floatworks Food Factory. Let's give it a whirl. Ooh, those machines are new. I haven't seen those before. Ooh, fancy. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We've got the grill shop, the entree shop, bakery shop, and the pizza pasta shop. Oh, and po' boy shop. I feel like there's a bond here between you and I will always give my honest opinion. The quick service food court at French Quarter is probably my least favourite of all the resorts. Just because it's quite small for the size of the resort, I think. And the choice just really wasn't there, and you didn't get what I would call the Walt Disney World classics. So like the fries were actually what we would call chips, like thick chips. And all of the meals, or most of the meals rather, tended to skew a little bit, what's what I'm looking for? Like, you had to be a little bit adventurous to consider getting them. And in the mood I'm in, I just wasn't adventurous at all. So I ended up going for a cheese pizza. Yes, I did spill a little bit of Coke on the top, but would it be Adam going to Disney without spilling some Coke somewhere? So I am a little bit disappointed by that. I probably won't go back anytime soon. It might be different at breakfast and lunch, I don't know. But I am really looking forward to a cheese pizza. Even though I'm not getting the fries, but you live and you learn. I only managed about 2 slices of that pizza. It was huge! So at least I have breakfast tomorrow. Winning. This is the end of the process of me moving to Florida, because I'm obviously now here and going to bed. I hope you tune in to tomorrow, which will be next week, which is Epcot. I'm probably most excited about Living with the Land, because that's the one I've been like watching in vlogs and being like, oh my god, I just want to be on it, I want to hear the dog barking, I want to see the greenhouse open up. So that's what I'm looking forward to tomorrow. If you did enjoy the process of me moving to Florida, please like this video, subscribe to see all of my future stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.